Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Monday, April the 1st, and welcome to our video commentary. You may remember a few months ago that a judge here in Texas wrote an opinion about Obamacare saying that Obamacare was unconstitutional. It didn't get a lot of airplay for a while, and it's sort of been on the shelf for a few months. But the issue is now once again on the front pages because the Department of Justice has decided to side with that judge and join his effort to make Obamacare unconstitutional. And, whether that succeeds or not, we don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I think it may go to the Supreme Court or maybe go to one of the other courts, but nothing's going to be decided probably for a while. But that's on the legal front. Politically, of course, Obamacare is an issue that should play in the upcoming elections. And the problem with Obamacare right now is that many of the supporters of Obamacare, many of the Democrats, are saying that the president wants to take away your pre-existing conditions, or that the Republicans want to take away your pre-existing conditions. The problem is that that's a very incomplete assessment of the situation as it is right now. The problem with Obamacare is nobody can afford the premiums. Nobody can afford the deductibles. So you have more and more people go to the website, they look at the premiums, they look at the deductibles, and they say, you know what, I cannot afford this. Now, some people are fortunate and they can get subsidies and so on, and that's fine. But a lot of people simply are not going to get subsidies, and therefore they're not going to be able to get insurance. So we have a lot of people right now who don't have coverage, not because it's not available, but simply because they cannot afford it. And that's really the issue for the Congress to address, the affordability of Obamacare, because right now it's not affordable, not affordable. And that's what is, that is the reason why so many people are simply not buying it. So I would argue that the Congress and the president and both parties have a real interest here in fixing this problem. I mean, we shouldn't have lots of people who cannot afford to buy health care. That's not a good thing, because then you have people without health care coverage. If they have a medical reason, they show up and they don't have any coverage. So that's not a good thing. But it seems like, we should find some way of fixing the problem. Now, I personally have always felt that tax credits are the best solution. That way you give everybody a tax credit, and then they can go out and buy whatever policy they need, whether it's a single policy, a family policy, catastrophic policy, whatever you want, you can get, because we're going to give you the tax credit to get it. I think that's the solution, and we'll see if something like that, frankly, can be arranged. But for the time being, Obamacare has two problems. The unconstitutional problem, which is, again, that's going to take some time, and we don't know how that's going to turn out. But the real challenge for most people is the affordability of Obamacare, because right now it's not affordable. That's just the reality of it. It's not affordable. So thank you for watching. We have all of these on YouTube, on Twitter, and on my blog. And if today is your birthday, have a great day. Bye-bye, everybody.